All About Equity podcast, getting it right. What real equity looks like. Practical tips to empower and support our communities. This is a conversation based on personal experiences and opinions.
So hello everyone, I'm Catherine Lewis and I'm from Alström Syndrome UK and Breaking Down Barriers. And I'm joined today by Aneeba, who's going to talk to us a little bit about her lived experience. And we're talking today about equity. So today, equity is really about how we can treat everybody as an individual and make sure that everything's as fair as possible for as many people, and especially when we think about rare conditions. So, you know, there's not one size that fits all, really. So, Aneeba, would you like to share with me maybe some of your experiences about equity and when maybe you've been treated fairly?
Yes, so for anybody who is new to Breaking Down Barriers, my name is Aneeba Ahmed. I am 34 years old. I am a British Asian Pakistani woman. I am from Birmingham with my family, and my condition is Badet-Biedl Syndrome, or BBS for short. For my family, we have had excellent support from the hospitals as well as the BBS clinic as well.
Great. So you feel like you've had a lot of excellent support over the years.
Yep.
That's great. And do you feel that that's been really individual to you and to your condition?
Yes.
Great, great. And how do you think that that's helped?
So on being from an Asian community, we had fantastic support. When I was little, I met Kayleigh and Beavers on Alström UK. They thought I might have Alström gene, but luckily it was an Alström gene. When I turned 13, it was BBS all the way. I also met somebody else on Alström Syndrome UK called Iman, who also was a fantastic person who met family as well at the clinic. And I also had fantastic support on Amy Clapp, who also makes sure all the reports come to me and also to the doctors as well.
That sounds great. That sounds like it's really individual to you and your needs, which must be fantastic.
Yep.
And has there been times when things haven't worked quite so well? So maybe not, you know, we don't have to just concentrate on the clinics, but maybe other areas as well. So are there times when you feel like maybe your individual needs haven't been met at all?
Nope.
No, so it's all been really well. It's all done really well for you, which is great to hear. And how does that feel for you then? Does that feel really good when your individual needs are met?
Yep. Because I also had outside support on Amy Clapp if I need to contact her for anything. I'm also very grateful for Lucas to contact me about my hypertension, high blood pressure as well, in case he needs to change my medication as well.
That's great. So it sounds like you have a really well-rounded support team around you.
Yep.
Great. And do you usually get a say in sort of some of the decisions that are happening around you?
Yep. But also I still need to have support from family if I don't understand the questions.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? That's really important, isn't it? To make sure that you completely understand everything that's going on as well.
Yep.
And what helps you feel sort of more in control, do you think?
Making sure that everybody is in contact with me and the family, and also to make sure there's somebody with me if I don't understand the questions with the support from the hospital.
That's great. So that's kind of that's the national service, isn't it? So that's the
Yep.
BBS clinics, which sound like they do a wonderful sort of wraparound service for you with BBS, which is fantastic. And how does that join up with maybe some of the local services that you have locally in Birmingham?
Yep. So anybody who is new as well to Break Down Barriers, So with the BBS, we had our annual conference where I get a chance to meet other people with BBS, with my second elder sister Hina. I also am in touch with Focus Birmingham for appointment, and I also run my own support group in my local area to meet other people with different conditions as well.
That sounds great. Would you like to tell me a little bit more about that?
Yep, so for anybody who doesn't know, I used to have support from Aneeba with my group, but because their team has changed, I don't get support from Aneeba with my group anymore, but now it's gone independent. We meet at a lovely cafe local to me, which is called Akayo Cafe. We meet on the third Wednesday of the month. We had our own private room. All the staff are visually impaired trained, and also my sister comes with me to support me with the group as well.
That sounds great. And it sounds like a wonderful opportunity for people to be able to share their lived experience and also to be able to make friendships. Is that right?
Yep.
That sounds a wonderful group. And do you feel that outside of that group, when you go to kind of your own health appointments, do you feel that other health professionals understand your health condition well?
Yes, because when I go to my doctor's appointment, either with my cousin, my sister, my aunt, or my mum, I'm very grateful that that nurse specialist will speak in another language for mum so she understands what the nurse or the doctor is saying to me as well.
That sounds really important. So that's ensuring that there's some really good interpreting services there, isn't it? So that that service is really inclusive for your whole family, isn't it? So that they've got the support as well.
Yep,
And that sounds like that works really well. Do they feel as supported as you in that moment?
yep,
That's really good. That's really good to hear. And do you feel that they understand the rare condition well?
yes. As because now Juan, Natalie, and Amy, when they send me the new medical booklets, I have learned to take that medical booklet to my appointments so other people who are new in my appointments get to know more about the condition as well.
Definitely. That sounds a great resource to have, isn't it, really? So that you're able to advocate for yourself and say exactly this is more about the rare condition that I have, so you're not having to repeat yourself all the time.
Yep,
Yeah, so it definitely sounds like the team at BBS, as well as your wonderful support that you have from your family and friends, are a really good example of how equity works in a really great way for you.
yep.
And what do you think might make things easier for other people who might not have the same, maybe the clinics or a really good support network? Is there ways that you think other people could maybe make things equitable for themselves?
Yep, so my top tips are one, make sure you got a medical booklet about your condition to take to your appointment. Tip 2, make sure you self-advocate for yourself or have somebody with you to attend your appointments. And my top 3 is also to attend any events to meet other people with the same condition as you. And my final tip is don't look at the disability, look at the things that you can do in life.
That's a great top tip list, definitely. I think they're all ones that people could take away and definitely help and definitely advocate for themselves. So, thinking over the years of all the support that you've had, what has really helped you to be able to kind of empower yourself? So, because you speak so eloquently and you're really empowered, aren't you, to be able to speak up for yourself, particularly I bet in appointments, and to be able to do, these chats and interviews like this. So what's helped you over the years to be able to build that confidence?
Good question. As you're the first person to ask me that question, it's like making sure that I understand the condition, because when I was little, I didn't understand the condition that well.
Mm.
Yes, I knew I had an eye condition. I knew I had hearing problems. The weight, I just wanted to be like my sisters and eat what they ate. But when I got older and wiser, I now learned what the condition is. Also, as well, mom and dad also had information as well about the condition, and they have met Julie Sales, who was a support person at the clinic as well, who had two daughters with the condition as well. And also, I'm very grateful for my sisters and my cousin Sadia, who also make sure I understand before going to an event or an appointment as well.
Great. It sounds like all that help and support has really empowered you to be able to speak up for yourself, which is great, isn't it?
Yeah, and I also wanted to meet other people who's got the same condition like me, because from being on an Asian community, I don't want anybody to go through what we went through as a family as well.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. And as I say, it sounds like I think the love and support that you've had around you has really shaped that, has really shaped your confidence and your self-esteem going forward.
Yeah,
And if you had sort of one last thought, if you had to think maybe of what needs to change to make life fairer for people across the UK, what do you have any thoughts on what that would be?
yeah. My thoughts is for the future that to be a rare disease centre in every country, especially in Pakistan, because I would love it that people get to meet other people with their condition, as they shouldn't think they are not alone. As in my family, special is not being special. Special is getting the support that that person needs in life.
Right. No, definitely. And I think that's definitely something that would help a lot of people, wouldn't it? And make things a lot fairer if we had a lot more rare disease centres across the UK
Yeah,
and across the world, really, which could really help and support more people, particularly as rare conditions are so individual. When we talk about equity, rare conditions is at the heart of that, really. So, is there anything else you would like to discuss today, or anything around equity that you would like to? Is there anything we haven't touched upon that you would like to?
yeah. So, in case anybody who would like to know more about BBS, BBS is a rare genetic condition that affects a lot of people. Our main stuff that affects the condition is our vision, our speech, also the weight, kidneys, and problems with our mobility as well. If you'd like to know more about BBS, please visit www.bbsuk.org.uk.
Fabulous. Thank you, Aneeba. Well, thank you for taking time out with me today to share your lived experiences. Your top tips were absolutely fantastic. And if you would like to find out any more information about the work of breaking down barriers, we have our website, which is www.breaking-down-barriers.org.uk. To find out more about the ultra-rare condition Alström syndrome, we've also got the website www.alström.org.uk. Many thanks for listening to us today.
Thank you for listening. If you'd like to share your experiences in a safe and supportive space, either through a future podcast or in one of our focus groups, we'd really welcome you. Please feel free to reach out to Catherine by email, catherine.lewis@alström.org.uk.